Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 80 of my Skaven campaign in Total War Warhammer 2. So we're 6 turns away from completing our final Vortex ritual, and we've taken out 2 of the Skaven intervention armies that were up heading for the Altar of the Horned Rat. So we've got these 3 left here and another one there. So the plan is, we're at the end of the turn. In fact, I've got somebody still to move. But we'll end the turn and see what these 3 armies do. They were seemingly heading down towards Chupayotl, somewhere around there. But they might swing up now to the Altar of the Horned Rat. So we'll see what direction they take, and then we'll decide whether we send these armies down to help out, or bring these armies from Oichel up. We haven't moved. Oh, Scalpeak. It's always fun seeing Scalpeak trying to complete some heroic action. So you can do something there. One other thing I wanted to do was this army here, I think. Yep. It's got some space in it, so these armies are getting a bit close now, so we need to recruit. And I'd been planning to recruit some artillery, but you can't get artillery here. I've forgotten that. Okay. Bad. Let's get another couple of plague monks. What do we have in the way of missile infantry? Not much. Where are them? Oh well, we've got no, that's plague monks that I'm bringing in. Got a couple of death runners as well. In fact, I've got room for 3. Yeah, we'll go with that then. These armies up here, they're both full strength in terms of number of units. There's a bit of replenishment required. Okay, so let's end the turn and see what these armies do. I suppose they could always hit the marks of the old ones. They might do that on their way. And then the question is whether I fight. I think that's got a reasonably big garrison, although maybe not the best troops. Let's see if I can do some damage to 2 or 3 of their units. And Hetchuatl are definitely making a comeback. They were almost out a few turns ago. Might need to ask the Vampire Counts to go after them. Although I think I just sent them back after Duke Gerard, the Bretonian. Naggarond could be a problem for me. There's the only other faction to have started their final ritual, and they seem to be heading down in my general direction. Clan Wars are finally getting up towards Lothern. 3 armies, good. Oh, and these guys are going to be a problem for me. Let's just auto-resolve this one. If they advance further into my territory, I'll be able to take them out. I've got plenty of troops down there. But it was a mistake. I went to war, agreed to go to war with Karak-Zorn for 2,000 gold. I thought you might have actually attacked Duke Jared. Are you coming back down towards me? This is getting annoying. And the Skaven do go for the marks of the old ones. Okay, clan rats, shields, clan rats, cutter runners, night runners, Skaven slaves, slingers. I think I'll fight this one. See if I can just do a wee bit of damage to a unit or two. Well, when I say a wee bit, I want to do a lot of damage. Yeah, so let's fight. Do I just stay back in here? You might do that actually. And then at least they're getting channeled in towards me. Yep, I think that's what I'll do. Start deployment. So they are pretty spread out. What range do you have? You can almost hit them from there. What about if I move you back to here? We'll be able to get some shots in while they advance. Let's just stick you in the middle. Clan spears. Put you in there. You in there. And you in there. Okay. You're going to go in here. With the rat ogres. Night runners. I'm not going to bother with Vanguard deployment, obviously. I'm just going to attack anything that you see. Okay. That's us. We'll speed it up a bit. Well, actually, before we speed it up, don't fire it well. It's just storm vermin, or plague monks. They'd be a good target. Shoot them. There's the warp fire throwers. Shoot them when they get in range. Or the Deathglobe bombardiers. Shoot at them now. Thank you. You go and attack them. And everyone, I want in guard mode. Oh, that's cheating. Well, this army's a bit banged up already. In fact, there you go. Hit the banged up army. Can you hit what? No, you can't hit them yet, so stop. Let's keep shooting at the Deathglobe bombardiers then. Oh, we've got something in here, look. There's our rat ogres. Go and hit that warlord. And we'll pop this in here. Yeah. And we've got... Where's our... Never mind, we're there. I was wondering where our... clan rats were that were in here. They're retreating anyway. Right, let's get you now onto those rat ogres. Not good. I want you to come back quickly now. Right, you return back in here. What's this? This is my Clan spears. And who's that running forward there? You're supposed to be... Never mind. Just go for them then. Rat ogres, get into them as well. Who's this coming over here? Let's have that there. Nice. Clan rat spears getting there. Do you know what, you guys? They're coming over the walls now, it looks like. Just stay where you are. Okay, swarm him. You go and help out. I want you over here now. You go over there. What can you shoot at now? If only they were in range, that would be ideal. Try and hit that doom wheel. In fact, go for the warp lightning cannon.
Skaven! Yes, yes! Slayers! Yes, yes! Great, yes, yes!
Everything target that unit there.
Die, die, die!
I would love a breath weapon, that would be ideal. But we'll just have to go with this. Go for them. They've taken some damage, that's good. You're engaged over there, it looks like. Can you guys get back in the fight over here? Try and do some damage on those rat ogres if you would. If you finish them off, that would be great. Quickly, before we lose the battle. How's it going? No, not quite. Good effort. Is that us? Looks like it, yep. Okay, they lost 215. So it must have been another army we were hitting then. But look at the number of units that still had loads of rats in them. They just run. Okay, so we did take out him from the reinforcing army. We've reduced them. Well, not as good as I'd hoped, but never mind. Let's move on. Good, they've dispersed. We're now hemorrhaging money. You need to get some of those settlements back. Buggers. So this army must be heading over for Chupiotl. So these two armies are going to hit this one.
No! Blame you, you! No, you failed.
This must be the weak one. No, yeah, that is the weakest one. So these two armies will hit that one, and then I'll try and swing one of the armies over here. These two will hit there, and then I'll swing one down south. Yeah, okay. And we also have Scalpake, the not very lethal. Available actions, assault units. I wanted to hinder, but I guess that's not happening. So how about just assaulting this unit? These armies are both pretty strong. Can you reach down here? Yes, you can. Okay, assault that one then. So, yes, hooray!
No,
okay, definitely took out 3 rand ogres, it seems. That was worth it. Well done, Scalpake. Yeah, I'm just filling these up now because there's not much use in anything else. So we've got plenty of money, 600 a turn we're losing, so yeah, we've got 20 turns worth of cash. So we don't need to panic. It's not going to buy anything else. And which of these armies do I lead with? Well, you don't have artillery, so I should attack with this one. So let's get you up into reinforcement range.
Guide us, Hornet One.
And you, in fact, we just, oh, hang on, oh no, that's okay, don't panic, go into stalking stance and get up to here. You'll lead the attack. I'm just aware we've run up in time, so I'm just going to position the armies. Oh, you can't reach them. Da-da. Okay. Well, in that case, if this army doubles back up towards the Altar of the Horned Rat, one army in a garrison should be enough to deal with it. So leave Skroak there, simply because he's got the 2 Plague Claw catapults that can shoot over walls, whereas Skrull has got a Warp Lightning Cannon and a couple of Doom Wheels that are better out in the field. So Skrull, if you go into march stance and get yourself down here. In fact, check that while you're passing. 2.5 grand, great, that's another 4 turns worth of money and bonus experience. Yep, so you're going to help defend Chupayotl, if that's where these guys end up going. Skroak, just make sure that you actually are in the Altar of the Horned Rat.
I claim take this for negligence.
That's great, you're garrisoning. Scalpake's done his stuff. Yep. Okay. I'm going to put a break in here then. When we come back in the next part, then we will fight this battle against Triven. Or Triven. It's probably a more Skaven-y name. We'll see whether this army heads up to the altar or heads down south. We'll get ready to receive this army. And in case I forget, let's quickly have a look at diplomacy. Okay, so you're going to go after Jared. Hopefully you're going after Lothern. And you're supposed to be going after Nagarund. Okay. Well, that's all fine. So, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And hope you'll join me again next time when we fight this battle. Cheers.